Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over how to create this mask flash effect. This was a video suggestion, and it also seems like you guys really like these type of mask effects, mask transition videos. So I want to show you guys how to create this effect. Here in After Effects, I have these two clips from Lil Tecca's music video, and we're going to be creating that mask effect between these two clips. To get started, you're going to want to go to your second layer or your second clip, duplicate this layer by clicking Ctrl D, and we're going to focus on the top layer for now. Right click this layer, go to time, and go to freeze frame, because the whole purpose of this mask effect is to mask out different parts of this freeze frame layer, and we're also going to be duplicating this layer a few times in order to create that effect. And for this effect, we're going to have it start from the fourth frame. So just drag this freeze frame layer back, and I want this layer to be 5 frames long. For the start of this effect, I want the freeze frame layers to start out big, and then I want it to go to its original size. So let's increase the scale of this layer. I'll increase that to like 240. Open up the position. We're going to drag this layer down so that we can actually see our subject. Now we're going to mask out this layer. I'm going to open up the proportional grid, grab the rectangle tool, and just mask out a part of your layer. I'll mask mine out like that. Duplicate this layer, and for this layer, it's going to be 2 frames long. Bring it forward 1 frame, and we're going to delete the mask effect for this layer because I want to mask out the other half of this layer. I'll mask it out like that, and then I'm just going to bring up the position just by a little. Duplicate this layer, drag it forward 2 frames, and extend it so that it's 3 frames long. For this layer, we're going to delete the mask effect, and then we're going to open up the scale as well as the position. Reset both of them so that it's back to its original size. In order to do that, just select both the position as well as the scale, right click, and then click reset. Because we are working with a lot of layers, I'll just change the color of these layers to yellow, just so that they're easier to identify and we know that these are the mask layers. For this layer, I'm going to create a smaller mask. Duplicate this layer, make sure it's 2 frames long, and also just drag it forward 1 frame. Delete the mask effect for this layer, and I'm going to mask out a part of our subject's head. Duplicate this layer again, make sure it's 1 frame long, and just drag it forward 1 frame. Delete the mask effect for that layer. For this layer, I'm going to mask it like this so that it looks like it connects the 2 previous layers that we just masked. And now what we're going to do is just duplicate this layer one last time. Bring this layer 2 frames forward, and you want to make sure that this layer that we just duplicated connects into the second layer. Also just turn that one on, and then for this layer, we're going to delete the mask effect. For this layer, I'm going to mask it out like this. Now we have all of our masked out layers. So if I play this, as you guys can see, we have that really fast-paced mask effect. And to make it look even better, we're going to create a flash effect. So let's create a new adjustment layer. Make this adjustment layer 8 frames long. Drag that adjustment layer so that we have 4 frames on the left and then 4 frames on the right. Add an exposure to this adjustment layer. Keyframe the exposure at 3 at the center, and then keyframe both the start as well as the end at 0. Easy ease all 3 of these keyframes. Now when I play this, it looks a lot better with the exposure effect. But yeah, the easiest way to think about this mask effect is just think of the first 2 layers as the ones that we scaled up. So it starts out a lot bigger, and then as it plays, it goes back to the original size of the second layer or the second clip that we transition into. And this is the final look for the effect. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.